Hey, this is the third video of the journey I took watching every Best Picture nominee for the Oscars. I will show them in the order I ranked them, with the one I think should have won last for the big reveal. Go back and watch the first couple of videos if you haven't watched them yet. The Oscars are having their 100th year in 2028. This series will be done by then. Let's get started. The Love Parade is a witty, lavish musical comedy directed by Ernst Lubitsch, who directed several musicals during this time. Set in a fictional European kingdom, the film tells the story of Count Alfred, a charming diplomat who marries Queen Louise and becomes her consort. However, tensions arise when Alfred struggles with his subordinate role as a royal husband with no real power. The film balances romance with sharp social satire, using humor and music to explore gender roles and expectations in marriage. This movie is enjoyable, but not above average, thus ranking it the lowest for that year. The Big House is a gritty prison drama that helped define the genre in early sound cinema. The story follows Kent, a wealthy man sentenced to 10 years for manslaughter, who is thrown into a harsh prison environment. There, he meets hardened inmates like Butch, a tough and rebellious prisoner, and Morgan, a more sympathetic fellow convict. Tensions rise inside the overcrowded prison, leading to a violent riot. The film starkly depicts the brutality, inhumanity, and hopelessness of prison life, criticizing the penal system. With strong performances and an impactful script, The Big House set a new standard for realism in prison films. It won the Academy Award for Best Writing. I like it slightly better than The Love Parade, but have similar feelings about its lasting impacts and watchability. Disraeli is a historical drama centered on British Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli, focusing on his political cunning and patriotism during the late 19th century. The plot revolves around his efforts to acquire control of the Suez Canal for Britain, navigating a maze of political opposition, foreign espionage, and personal intrigue. George Arliss delivers a commanding performance in the title role, bringing wit, intelligence, and gravitas to the character. The film highlights Disraeli's strategic mind and dedication to the national interest, with strong themes of diplomacy, loyalty, and empire. Arliss's portrayal won him the Academy Award for Best Actor, making the film stand out of the early sound era. This feels like a movie of its time, but I personally enjoy historical, biographical, and theatrical movies, thus its position here. The Divorcee is a provocative pre-code drama that explores gender roles, infidelity, and female independence. Norma Shearer stars as Jerry, a modern woman who discovers her husband has been unfaithful when he brushes it off as meaningless. Jerry retaliates by having an affair of her own, challenging the double standard of male versus female infidelity. The film follows her emotional journey as she confronts societal expectations, self worth, and the complexities of love and forgiveness. Despite its topic, it still showed the problems and complexities of affairs in a way that didn't glorify it. This made it a much better movie, in my opinion, getting its ranking here. All Quiet on the Western Front is a powerful anti war film based on the novel. It follows Paul Baumer, a young German soldier who enlists with his classmates during World War I, full of patriotic enthusiasm. However, the brutal reality of trench warfare quickly shatters their ideals, as Paul witnesses the death of his friends and endures the psychological trauma of combat. The film paints a grim, unflinching portrait of war's futility and human cost. It earned the Academy Award for Best Picture. The film remains one of the most influential war movies ever made. Another one I agree the Academy got right. It has had a lasting impact, which probably stems from the material it was adapted from. It was even made into another movie that was nominated in 2022. There are the rankings for the third Academy Awards for Best Picture. Be sure to like and subscribe and join the conversation. Comment to let me know which one was your favorite and why. I am interested to know if anyone else is as crazy as I am to watch every nominee every year. Check back for year 4.